to be here. It's great to be here. I should tell you a little bit about myself. My name is James. I'm 35. I'm not married, and I don't have kids. I know what you're thinking. Hi, suicide hotline. It's me, James. No. And you're probably also thinking, oh, not married, huh? I guess you're not having intercourse. Well, nice try. I actually am. With my longtime girlfriend, about once a week. So, sorry, God. So this is just to let you guys know, this is the kind of wild show it's going to be. This is a wild show. And I'm kind of a wild guy. Like you guys can probably already tell. I kind of ascribe to the punk ethos. Kind of a rocker guy, you know. Do we have any other punkers here tonight? Yeah. And you know, I just find, it's just in my nature, if you tell me something, I'm going to want to do the opposite, you know? Like, remember a month ago or so, there was that eclipse, remember that? And everyone's saying, don't look at the sun, don't look at the sun. I was so pissed off by being told what to do so much. I grabbed a chair, and I sat on that lawn, and I stared at the sun, I want to say for probably 3 hours straight. I did feel a little weird after, so I went to the hospital, and the guy there goes, I've got bad news for you, your eyes are fucked. They're ruined. And at first I was upset, but then I thought to myself, you know what? Why should I listen to this guy? After all, he's just a red blob. I don't know that this red blob has a doctor's degree. Anyway, go on. I was, and also in good classic punker fashion, I get, peed off all the time. I was driving, I'm borrowing my dad's Mini Cooper right now. And I was driving it, and I was listening to the radio, Boom 97.3. And I was listening, and there was this guy singing, and I was really pissed off listening to this, because I'm like, this guy can't even sing. Why is this guy so famous? He's got a terrible voice. Can you guys guess what I'm talking about? You'll kick yourself if you don't get it. That's right, Richard Marx. Richard Marx, remember Richard Marx, this guy? I feel like he never had a good voice, and someone was like, just do this, and you'll kind of like make it, Like, watch this. This, in my opinion, is just as good as what Richard Marx did, okay? Watch this. Ready? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Right? That's just as good. That's just as good as what he did. And meanwhile, he's in LA and a millionaire. And meanwhile, my music career never took off. And so I'm just here. I have nothing to do all day. So all I do is just sit at the computer and look at porn all day. And now I have a porn addiction. And meanwhile, Richard Marx has a million hit singles because he's got the look. And he's married to Daisy Fuentes, literally. He's got his own jet. Meanwhile, I'm here in Toronto. I've got nothing I literally look at porn every night from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's all I do all night. I'm having trouble. I'm losing my jobs and stuff because I'm looking at porn all the time. Meanwhile, Richard Marx, this guy, he's in LA. He's doing The Tonight Show. He's making new albums still. Meanwhile, I'm so addicted to porn that I'm looking at stuff that 3 weeks ago I found repulsive because I keep having to take it up a notch because I'm so jaded by looking at porn all the time. And it's just like, what the hell? Why Richard Marx? I don't know, just unleashed a thing in me. I'm sorry. So, you guys are probably, you've probably already been wondering, what the heck is this guy's background? I get it all the time. And I'm part Irish, and I'm part British. Cool, eh? And I know you guys are probably already like, we know you've got British in you because you've got those classic British ears right in the middle of the head, as opposed to the Canadian ones that are a lot more in the front up here. But I've got a lot of family in England still, you know? Like, I have some family in London. And it's amazing with their accents, because no matter what they say, it sounds amazing. It sounds so nice and great. You know, they can sort of be like, oh, I've got to show you this new ISIS beheading video. I really love it. This is great. I'll be like, yeah, I want to see it. That's cool. That sounds great. But I have an uncle in the north, you know, like he's this like older bachelor guy in the north of England. And for him, it is the opposite. And no matter what he says, it just sounds like you cannot take it seriously because he only talks like that. No matter what he'd like to express to you, he can only say it like that. Can you imagine living your life? All your deepest hopes and desires, all your darkest, most heartfelt thoughts, and you can only express them like this. He could say something to me like really sad, you know, like, James, I'm so sad. I just found out my wife's going to die. And all I could do is imagine like a yellow submarine above his head. And like, oh, that word, you're fine. So we're gonna get Chris out here in a second. You guys excited to get Chris up here?